Hi, everybody. This is Jose Arias. This is another episode of our podcast, Hourglass Eyes. I'm here with Adrian Arias, my son.
Hi.
And we're going to do a review of two of Adrian's favorite books that he just picked up at his book fair at his local school. The first one's called Dogman Unleashed, and the second book is called Dogman: A Tale of Two Kitties by Dave Pilkey.
And the Dogman Unleashed book, which I'm going to talk about first, is actually the second.
It's the second in the series.
The Tale of Two Kitties is the third in the series.
All right, well, tell us who Dogman is.
So Dogman is like you know how almost every story has a good guy and bad guy.
Right.
So Dogman is a good guy. I'm gonna get to Petey, the bad guy, in just a second.
Okay.
So first I'm gonna tell in the second book and the third book a little bit. It tells how Dogman became Dogman.
This is Dogman Unleashed.
Yeah, this is Dogman Unleashed. The second and third book both tell a little bit. Dogman Unleashed tells from top to bottom how he became.
Okay, how did he become Dogman?
So, there was a cop, right? A regular cop with a regular head, and he had a pet dog.
Okay.
And a cop and a dog cop. And so, the cop was the toughest cop, and the dog was really smart.
Mm-hmm.
So when Pete he placed the bomb, and the cop forgot that dogs are colorblind, and he said, which color should I cut, red or green? And he told the dog. The dog said grr, and he's like, okay, green it is. He sniffed green, kablooey, and then sadly
the cop died?
No, the cop, his head was dying, and the dog's body was dying. So they sued the dog's head on the cop's body.
Oh my God, that's sick.
They don't actually show it. It's just like a part. They don't actually show it.
So the dog and the man combined. They merged.
Yeah, and
now they're one person. They're a dog man.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell.
Oh my God, that's not cool.
About Pete.
Who's Pete?
Petey. His name. He's not Pete.
Oh, who's Petey?
So Petey, he's the bad guy.
He's a villain.
And he started out at jail.
What is Petey? Is he
He's
a human?
He's like a human talking cat.
Okay.
You know,
and what makes him evil?
They don't really tell it in the book, but
is he trying to rob stuff?
Yeah, he went
steals
on
stuff?
once in the end of Dogman Unleashed. He went on a crime spree.
Okay. And so Dogman tries to stop him in every book.
He hijacked cars.
Mm-hmm.
He stole jewelry from people.
Jewelry?
Yeah, see, he stole jewels from people. He robbed banks, but no cops could catch him.
Until Dogman.
Yeah, but Dogman, he got scared from taking a bath. You know.
Like a dog.
Like a real dog.
Okay.
But Pete, he was at cat jail first. This is how he escaped jail. He made a paper. He drew himself in a paper. He had a paper closet at jail.
Right.
So he made himself. He put the bulletin board on the piece of paper that looked like Pete. And he's like, "Oh God!" The guard came. And he said, "The bulletin board fell on me." And he said, "That's dangerous." So he took him to the witch doctor, and he said, "Can you spray it with living spray?" He sprayed it with living spray. Now there's flat Pete.
This is in the second book, right? Dogman Unleashed?
Yep, this is in the second book. And at the back part.
Yeah.
When he tells about The Tale of Two Kitties.
That's
The
third book.
He says he cloned Petey himself.
Okay.
And guess what happened?
What happened?
The clone turned a baby.
The clone turned into a baby?
Yeah, but he could talk.
The baby could talk?
Yeah, his name is Little Petey.
Little Petey?
Little. They don't actually say little. It says little.
Little. Okay.
Little Petey.
And why do you like these books so much?
Because they're funny. And like there was this there's another bad guy.
Okay.
He's a fish.
What's his name?
Flippy.
Flippy. Okay.
He has telekinesis.
Telekinesis, what's that?
Telekinesis when you can move anything with your mind.
That's a superpower.
And you wanna know
really
how?
Cool.
Because he ate a bunch.
Like Professor X and X-Men.
Yeah, and this is how he became. He a lot of these little smart dot things, and he turned that. So he put he snipped
This is Flippy.
Yeah, this is Flippy. The second book.
Okay.
He drew like a box.
A box.
With a rectangle so he could see.
Okay.
And he put on Calypso's suit around the orange table that he was in. He bent the orange table, and it looked like a little bit of like Petey. So he looked a little bit like this.
And I see the picture. Yeah, he's it looks like a human being with a cardboard box on his head and a little hole for eyes where it's shaped like a rectangle so you can see.
Yeah. And he has telekinesis. He's like, I want to buy. He stole all the little treasure chests that fish have, and he's like, he went to the bank, and he's like, I want to buy the biggest cows in the city. He's like, that'll be $1 million plus tax. Tax in this? It's a thumb tax.
Okay.
That's tax. And so he said it, and he said, what's this? And he said, it's a bunch of little treasure chests filled with gold. And he's like, but these are just plastic toys, aren't they? They're not. And when he left, he's like, be gone from me. And he went, and he's like, thank you, come again, flying. It's a funny book.
Yeah. What's the third book about? Tale of Two Kitties.
It's about Little Petey.
Okay, Little Petey is
It has a little bit of
Who's Little Petey again?
Little Petey is a clone. He looks like this.
He's a clone of Pete, the villain.
Mm-hmm. And he had to take off a whisker, put it in the machine, and then it went he had press start, clunk, clunk, clunk. Then he opened the box.
Okay.
And he took it out, and he's like, Papa, you're not my Papa. I am not your Papa. You're my clone. What?
That sounds funny. I like that. Maybe I'll read it too.
It's a really good book.
Yeah.
And
I like that you're reading. That's cool. Reading is very important.
This about Flippy.
Flippy, the other villain.
He died.
He died?
That's the second book.
This is kind of dark, ain't it?
No, it's not that. It's his soul. But he comes back.
Oh, okay.
His soul, it melted to nothing.
Oh, jeez. That's
rough. It
rough.
turned to a ball of energy. But in the third book.
Mm-hmm. That's the one coming out soon.
Yeah, this is already.
Oh, Tale of Two Kitties, the third book. Yes, I'm sorry.
That one. His body was not a bone broken in his body.
Why is that?
The ball of energy went out from his body.
Well, how did he get hurt in the first place? How did he lose his soul?
He did it. He wanted to do it, so he can snatch somebody else's body.
Oh, so
yeah,
what, did he invent the machine, or did he just did it through mind power?
He did. He only has I think 1 or 2 minutes before it starts melting, and he was on top of.
So his soul can leave his body, but he's only got 2 minutes before it starts to melt.
2 or 1 minute, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And another bone broken in his body. So they replaced Dogman rolled in the dead fish, right? Because that's one of his habits.
Dogman rolled on a dead fish?
Yeah, that's one of his habits.
It's kind of a dirty habit.
He has lots of dirty habits. I don't want to go over it.
Okay.
But they replaced all the bone. He broke every bone in the body. And so they replaced the bone with bionics.
Yeah.
He accidentally got hit by living spray, and he turned back evil. This time eviler, because he...
More evil.
Yeah, more evil. Because that part was dark. I want to talk about that.
Oh, sounds pretty dark to me.
Yeah.
But it's funny.
It's a funny book besides that.
Alright. Well, I'm glad you all enjoyed reading the books, and would you recommend these books to your friends?
Yes, it's a really good book.
Okay.
It's just one part in the third book is a little bit
Is it for kids? Is it kids can read it?
Dave Pickey, he's the creator of Captain Underpants. So
okay.
It's kiddie. But Captain Underpants is a long book. It's like 2 pages top to bottom. That's all. That's just how many chapters there is.
Alright. Well, that's a regular book, regular sized book, so it's not that long.
Yeah, this is just a few pages. It has and at the end, it can shows you how to draw some characters.
Oh yeah, it shows you how to draw the characters in the book.
Like Little Petey, see?
Yeah, point by point. It shows you how to draw them, so you can create your own cartoon. That's cool.
ADHD.
ADHD, who's that?
It's a robot that he makes, Pete. Petey.
So Pete is constantly doing bad stuff and getting caught by Dogman.
Yeah, and he commanded ADHD to every command from Little Petey. He said, Petey said, open up. He said, Little Petey, say open up ADHD. And he said, open up ADHD. And now he said, Robo Soup Mode. He told him say Robo Soup Mode. He did. Then he told him to say active. He did. And then it's like soup.
Okay.
And it can do every command he says. And it's like a giant robot that's when he uses the suit, he's as strong as a giant.
That's cool.
Patting Papa.
Thanks for the sound effects, Adrian. Anyway, that's the end of our podcast. We wanted to talk about Dogman. The second book is called Dogman Unleashed, and the third book is called Dogman: A Tale of Two Kitties. They're very funny books, and we highly recommend them. And you should read them with your kids and have fun. And Adrian enjoyed them, right, Adrian?
Yeah. And Dogman Unleashed is from the library, and Tale of Two Kitties is mine. Yeah,
we bought Tale of Two Kitties at his local book fair at his school, but you can pick them up at any local library and read them for yourself and get your kids reading. Reading is important and fundamental, and really, we think it's a great thing to do with your family.
Unleashed.
Anyway, that's our podcast for today. We had fun, and we'll talk to you next week. Say bye, Adrian.
Bye.